Hi, my name is Mark Sithorpe. Today I'm going to walk you through a DIY gutter insulation project. This video lasts approximately 6 minutes. The first step in the project is to measure a line 4 inches below the roof line, level it, and then mark it with a plumb line, being sure to actually mark the line 1/2 inch below the original line for every 10 feet of gutter that you're going to be installing. Mark the line, measure your gutter, and then cut it using an ordinary chop saw with an ordinary blade. I had to pass the blade 3 times because the diameter of the blade wasn't big enough to cut through the gutter in one pass. You'll need a helper for this because moving the gutter once you start the cut is a little tricky. But as you can see, the cut is very precise and did not damage the tin in any way. Next, you're going to cut a hole for the drain attachment. To do this, you're going to need a drill, a jigsaw, tin snips, and pliers. This was actually the most tricky part of the job. It took about 15 minutes to actually make this hole. The important thing to remember is that you want to get the attachment as snugly in place as possible. The next step is to install the gutter hangers. These snap into place and they should be placed 2 feet apart. Be sure to pre-drill the gutter hangers into the gutter itself. This will help you when you go to install the gutter into the roof. Next, you're going to install the gutter caps. These snap on and you're going to need a rubber mallet to tap them lightly into place. Once they're in place, crimp them and apply the gutter sealant into the joint. Be sure to press the sealant firmly into the joint using your finger. This will ensure that no moisture leaks through. The next step is to connect the 2 pieces of the gutter. A commercial project would not require this step, but in this case we're actually using 2 12-foot sections that were cut. And lastly, before you install the gutter, apply the silicone into the drain attachment, and then you are ready to go and mount the gutter into the roof. You'll need a helper for this. For the first stage, once you have the first 2 screws in, you'll be able to manage it on your own. The last step is to install the attachments. I used a plastic attachment that was flexible and could be adjusted in terms of its length. That way I didn't have to cut anything. Well, congratulations, you've just installed your first gutter.